What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Savon the Dom back at you again with another YouTube video. Now, guys, today we are about to get into another story time, but in this story time, we're going to be talking about the time that I broke into somebody's house. And a lot of people is going to look at this video like, is he serious? Did he really break into somebody's house? Yes, I did. We'll get into that in a minute. We gotta address some things first. First things first, you guys. We are at I think what 278. We're about about almost 20 more people away from getting 300, and we gotta get back on track because the goal is 1,000. We gotta start hitting 1,000. Because the goal this year is 1,000, so I can see that we got the growth, and then we grow from 1,000. But as of right now, the goal is only 300. If we exceed 300, that's amazing. But all I'm gonna say is I have people in line to share this video, so I'm gonna need everybody else who views this video to share with who you view it, and make sure that you subscribe. Don't just watch. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can join the Don family. But that's enough of me talking. Let's hop into this story time. Okay, you guys, here we go. The time that I broke into somebody's house. So let's get a little backstory going. The backstory going is gonna be, let's flash back, what is it, 2012, 2015, 2014, 2015. If we go back then, everybody in the neighborhood that I was in the neighborhood, and we were close. We knew each other. We were going outside. We told each other. It was just, we would walk around the neighborhood, play basketball. Everybody knew each other. I mean, I was known in the neighborhood for fighting. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I fought a lot of people, but that's another story for another day. But in the neighborhood, we were cool with each other, and we did stuff together. We had parties together. We, like I said, play basketball together. And so, just a little background on the house that I broke into. The house is kind of like in the middle of the neighborhood, so you say. It's kind of like if you're looking at a bird's eye view of the neighborhood, it's like smack dab in the middle of the neighborhood. Pretty creepy house. You knew somebody lived there, but it was kind of like, is the house haunted? Because it just looked weird, and it was like there was a case, or there was a time when it was like, really weird stuff was going on in the house. Like, I think it was one time that it was noises coming out of the house, and there was nobody there or something, and it was a weird, creepy old man that lived in there. So I'm guessing, let's say it's dark, but it's like summertime dark. It's like that. It's dark, but it's not late. It's not like 12 o'clock, but it looked like it was 12. So we're walking. We walk around the neighborhood a whole bunch of times, and I'm getting ready to head home, actually. But we're walking, and we're approaching the corner. It's me, this one dude, and this one girl. And we're approaching the corner, in the corner of where the house is at. So we turn the corner where the house is at, and we're like, hey, there goes that house right there. And we're contemplating, and we're sitting there. They're like, well, what do y'all want to do? And somebody, I don't know, it wasn't me, but somebody suggested that we should go into the house just to see what was going on in the house. So I'm like, I'll do it, because back then, I was trying to do everything, you feel me? I'm trying to sit here and get involved in everything, I gotta be top dog in the neighborhood. But, so, what ended up happening was, there was a fence that was surrounding the house, but it wasn't that tall, so I easily hopped the fence. And I think the dude came with me, but he stayed behind me. So, as I approached the door, I'm looking around, and I approached the door, and I go to open up the door because it's a screen door first, and then it's a screen door, but there's a regular door behind it, but the regular door was open, and I'm like, what's going on? Why is the regular door open? So I open up the screen door, and I just say, forget it, I'm gonna go in anyway. So I open up the screen door, and I go inside of the house, and And as I go inside the house, I'm not walking, you know, I'm not upright. I'm like crouched down, like walking slow, just in case some mess happens and I can cut out, or just in case somebody's home and they can't hear me. So I'm crouched down. The dude is far behind me. He ends up leaving like a scaredy cat. He leaves, so I'm basically in there alone. I didn't even know that he wasn't behind me till, you know, I'm about to, after this, just hold on. So I'm still creeping into the house, and I'm looking around. It's really dim in the house. The house is like really quiet. There's like a lamp in the living room, and there's like a big chair, and the lamp was really dim. I mean, like dim, like almost like you wouldn't be able to see nothing if you went in there and like you were just trying to find stuff. You wouldn't be able to see nothing because of how dim the light was, but it was still light. So I was looking around, started looking around, and as I'm looking around, I see like knives and, you know, pocket knives and swords and stuff on the wall. I'm like, what's going on? You know, I'm confused at that point in time, and I get distracted by the knives and stuff that's on the wall, and I'm just looking. All of a sudden I hear a noise, but it wasn't just a noise though. It was like somebody stepped on. If you ever had a house that had a hardwood floor and you step on the little part of the hardwood floor, you can hear it creak. That's exactly what I heard, and that's all I needed. After that, it was like, I'm out of there. I cut out, and the dude that came in with me was not behind me at that point in time. So I'm like, when I turned around and he wasn't behind me, I'm mad, but at the same time I'm scared because I'm trying to get out. So I wasn't really, you know, focused on my anger. So all I do, I turn right around and I shoot for the door that I come in. And as I shoot for the door I come in, I seen something out of the corner of my eye. It looked like a person, and they had something in their hand. I don't know what it was, you guys. I'm not even gonna sit here and bullcrap you guys and be like, oh, he had a gun, because I really don't know. But he had something in his hand. So I zoom out of there and I jump over the fence, and me, the girl, and the dude, we all cut out. And I'm talking to him while we running. I'm like, when did you leave? He was like, oh, I left when you came in there. I'm like, well, dang. I'm glad I didn't get killed, because y'all wouldn't have known, because the dude wouldn't have helped me. But after that, I didn't go anywhere near the house. I would like pass by it and I would look at it, but it was nothing to it, to the point to where I'm like, oh, you know, let's go near it, because I never did after that. It was like some really, really creepy stuff going on in that house. So, I mean, that's crazy, you guys. It really is. That's gonna do it for me in this YouTube video today, guys. I'm so glad you guys was here to tune in to listen to my story time, because actually a lot of people don't even know this. Not even my mom, and she's gonna view the video. It's gonna be the first time she ever actually heard this story. So it's actually interesting. That's how you guys know that I like doing this for you guys. So yeah, you guys were one of the first people to hear my story of how I broke into somebody's house. Upcoming videos next week should, if I go downtown with some people and we go to see the fireworks downtown, definitely vlogging that for you guys. If not, I will be dropping another story time. This story time is going to be the time that I shattered my ex's phone. That's something that you guys do not want to miss. But, you know, other than that, when I go do my little college visit to go sign up and stuff, you guys will be with me for that too. I'll be vlogging that. I don't know when that is, but it's coming soon. I think that's all I have to cover. Once again, you guys share this video. You know, we got to get 300 subscribers to get back on track. We got to get this 1K this year, and I know we can do it. Thank you guys so much for viewing this video, and I'm Savannah Don. I'm out.